I was checking the classifieds for a place to rent. The cheapest place was $100. It was a grave in the cemetery, but I was dying for a good deal. I once won $10,000 on McDonald's Monopoly. It was just enough to pay for the liposuction. I'd like to tell you two random dates. April 30th, 1945, Hitler dies. June 14th, 1946, Donald Trump is born. Just saying. I think the phrase, "I'm going to cut your dick off and throw it out my car window into the tall, tall grass for police to find later," was not taken seriously until 1993. When someone sneezes, I will say bless you a total of 3 times, a maximum of 3 times. Sneeze a 4th time, and I'm sorry, but you're going to hell. Everyone loves Marineland, except for the dolphins. I bought an air freshener. It was supposed to smell like roses, so I sprayed it in my bathroom. Now it just smells like someone shit in the roses. I have a friend who's really ugly. I'd say she's about a 3. It's Halloween. For Halloween one year, she went dressed up as a 9. Whenever I see Michael Jackson's Thriller, I always think to myself, he must be a much more realistic looking zombie these days. I once worked for a motel, and one day I found a dead guy in room 102. Here's the thing about finding a dead guy while on the job. You get to go home early. I used to be single and an alcoholic. The one benefit to that was that I could hide my own Easter eggs. I try to avoid Jehovah's Witnesses as much as possible. So on my front door there's a sign that says, "Please use other door." And on my other door there's a sign that says, "Please use other door." Seems to work. My ex-girlfriend is like a campfire. Everyone's just standing around waiting to put their wieners in it. Except for me, I didn't bring a hot dog to that bush party. She has a mental problem called nymphokleptopyromania. Basically, she'll sleep with you, steal your wallet, then light your house on fire. Not necessarily in that order. If you're legitimately dying, do not post it on Facebook. People will just think you're laughing hysterically. I once applied for a job at the local cemetery. They said, "What qualifies you for this position?" I said, "Well, I like digging holes and hiding things inside them." All right, see you next week. I hope you enjoyed.